Notre Dame is number one.
Notre Dame with a miracle win as the clock runs
in. Notre Dame has scored.
My whole life, and I'm sure kids do this still, you wonder what it is that you're going to do if you're placed in a position where you got to take care of a last-second field goal for the opponent to win the game.
B.J. Dickey will hold. Notre Dame with a 2-point lead. 6 seconds on that clock.
Kurt Becker, who was one of the Michigan guards, he leans over to the center, who was, I believe it was Turgovac, if I'm not mistaken. And he looks at him, he says, "You keep your ass down. We'll take care of everything over the top." And at that point, I thought, well, here we go. If the center's going to stay down, then, my solution became, going over the top.
Brian Virgil, his heart is pumping right now. It's up. It's blocked. It's blocked. And Notre Dame, they're still show 1 second on that clock.
And that was Bob Crable came up right over the middle and made the block.
And Dan Devine and Bedlam is loose. The fans are on the field here, George.
Literally, when the ball was snapped, I came up, I stepped on the center because he was staying down, stepped on the center, and as the guards took care of things over the top, it kind of lifted me up a little bit. It would have been a good field goal, because I was right over the middle, and he kicked it, and it hit me in the thigh.
Here it is, watch, 43, Bob Crable come right up over the top in the middle. There he is. He jumps on the back of his players and times it beautifully, hits him in the stomach, and that's it.
The worst part about that play, in all honesty, was that landing. Going up was great. The ball hit me. I could have done backflips at the time, and I came to the realization that, oh crap, I got to land, and I landed right on my head. And honest to goodness, lucky that I really didn't seriously hurt myself. The adrenaline was so strong at that point. You run off the field, and life is great. But it was certainly, became a special moment in my life.
Oh, he was up about 8 feet, it looked like. You think he could stuff a basketball? Wow. Bob Crable, what a block. And Notre Dame, all they have to do is just fall on the football, and that's it. The final score at Michigan Stadium, Notre Dame 12 and Michigan 10.
As a matter of fact, Gene Smith, who was a special teams coach at the time, after that play, we started to practice it where I was literally going on, not jumping on their center, jumping on one of our linemen to go up over top for extra points, for things like, and I just didn't have the heart to tell him, I'm not going to break my neck for an extra point. I'll break my neck for a game-winning field goal. But, after watching it over and over, you see the landing and you think, holy smokes, I really could have hurt myself.